and welcome to Trivia. I am your host, Christene Marie. I am so excited for this evening. We're going to have a good time, and I am thrilled about our topic for tonight. I have never done this topic before. Over the last, we started probably, has it been 3 months? I think it's been 3 months since we first started Trivia. I think we started in February, and now it's April 22nd, so yeah, 3 months. So welcome to month 3 of Trivia. And it's been so much fun. And one of the reasons why we started doing this in the first place, well, I felt inspired. Somebody commented a couple months ago and they were like, I'm so sorry I missed the show tonight. I was playing trivia on another channel. And I was so intrigued. I was like, what do you mean you played trivia? And then I went and watched that show and it looked like so much fun. And so I figured we should start doing that here. And we've been playing for the last couple of weeks, and it's been fun. We've been going through the decades. So we did I think we started with the 80s, and we did 80s music, and then we did 80s movies, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. And today we are doing something a little bit different, which I'm excited about, and I will share that here in a few minutes. But we're going to wait for folks to get started. Wayne, yay. I'm so excited for you to be here tonight. How are you? How are you, my friend? I'm glad to see you. We're going to give it a few minutes for people to join. Typically, folks will join in the next 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll get started at the 10th of the hour. We'll go for 50 minutes. We'll do about 4 to 5 rounds, depending. And then we'll have prizes too, which I'm excited about. I actually owe DJ a prize, so I need to fulfill on that soon. But anyways, I just am so happy to be here with you all, and I would love to hear how your day has been. I'm feeling like I'm catching my breath. And actually, I've been starting to wear blue light glasses because I don't know if it's the weather change or allergies or what, but I feel like my eyes have been starting to get sensitive to the screen and to light. Either it means I'm getting old or there's allergies in the air. Hopefully the latter. But anyways, Wayne, would love to hear how you are. Mike, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm well. I thank you. I'm working on my inner peace daily. I love that. What a wonderful pursuit. What a wonderful pursuit. Mike, how are you doing? How's your day going? And y'all, I'm so excited about tonight's theme. It's different, again, than we've ever done. And I will announce that in a few minutes. But for everybody joining, I would love to hear how you are. Introduce yourself. Who are you? Where do you live? And what do I want to know about you? I would love to know, what are you most proud of in your life right now? Because so often it's so easy to focus on all the things that we don't like or the things that aren't going well. And so I would love to know, what are you most proud of right now? And it could be small. Maybe you hit your target weight at the gym, or maybe you've been doing you've been reading through a certain amount of books through the year. 𝐤𝐬𝐯𝐞, I'm sure I did not say that right, but hello from Croatia. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Where in Croatia are you? I've been to Croatia twice, and I absolutely loved it. Roger, hello. Good to see you. Isaac, today is your birthday. Happy birthday, 26 years old. Let's go. Man, what a blessing. You have so much of life ahead of you. Oh my gosh, what a good and wonderful thing. So what are you guys most proud of in your life right now? If you had to pick one thing, what would that be? I would love to know that. And also I would love to know where you live. Stuckets, hello. Good to see you. Brazil, Roger, you live in Brazil. I love that. My mom was actually going to go to Brazil, and she wasn't able to because of a death in the family. But she'd been studying your culture and was going to come and visit and was so excited, and she wasn't able to. So Isaac, I hear 26 is a good age. It's such a good age. Honestly, it was funny when I turned 27 is when I really felt like, oh, I'm getting old. But 26 was a good age for me. That's the age I started my business. And so it definitely felt like, all right, I'm I'm a big girl now. John, greetings and love from the Netherlands. Hello. Sava, hello. Joe, my dogs. Oh, I love that. I asked, so for those of you who are just joining, I asked the question of where do you live and what are you most proud of in your life? Sava, I am putting you on timeout because you're spamming us, but you're more than welcome to come back anytime. Mike says, I'm okay, thank you. Just about to call it a day. It's an hour after midnight here in Denmark. Dude, go to sleep. We are live in the mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern and in the evenings, which I think are too late for you, but I'm happy you found this. Joe says you're proud of your dogs. I love that. 1,000. Air, hello. Thank you for joining. Wow. I'm impressed that you could spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's amazing. Is that actually how it's spelled, or did you actually type that? That's what I want to know. Or did you copy that? Y'all, we are about to start trivia. We've got 6 minutes in the count, or 4 minutes counting down, 3 minutes now counting down until we start trivia. I am going to start off just kind of rules of engagement and things like that, as well as our topic here in the next 3 minutes. But before I do, I would love to know, where are you from and what are you most proud of in your life right now? Gigi, hello. Thanks for joining. John Wada, hello. Most proud of my daughters. Oh, how old are they? How old are your daughters? John, I gotta say, I would love to have some daughters one day. Hopefully. Man in the Hat, I'm glad to see you. And I think you should play. Maybe I'll just have to find another book to send you because you win, if you win. Larry, hello. Thanks for joining. 1,000 Era, not an AI, she is real. Thank you. Comic Flick Fusion, I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad. What a blessing, you know, that we all get to have each other in so many ways. So I'm glad you're here. 4 and 10. Oh, what precious ages. My niece is 11, and I have 2 other nieces. One, and well, they're going to be, oh my gosh, they're going to be 2 and 3. My brother and his wife are very excited, clearly. Oh my gosh. Proud of saving, investing, and sobriety. Oh my gosh. Good for you. That is, you know, honestly, that is such an incredible feat. So I think that is something you should be proud of. All right, y'all, for those of you who are trolling here, I am going to put you on timeout, but you are more than welcome to come and play. We're going to start trivia in 2 minutes. In about 60 seconds, I'm going to start giving instructions on what and how we engage here in the chat. But for those of you who are in the chat and are trolling, we're going to go ahead and put you on timeout just so that you don't disrupt the flow of our time together. But y'all, I am so excited for today's topic. We are doing, which we've never done before in terms of trivia themes. Drum roll. We are doing books, which I'm actually so excited. There's so many amazing quotes that I found that hold so much meaning that all of us love. And they're very popular quotes from different authors. And I'm excited because we've been talking on the Knowing Show over the last couple of days. What are books that have been impactful to us? And I would love to hear, you know, as we go through each round constitutes 5 questions, and whoever wins the round and gets the most correct answers in that round wins. And there's a prize at the end. I'm going to mail my very favorite book to you. All right, Wayne, I'm going to go ahead and put you on timeout. All right, so y'all, I'm excited for tonight. This is going to be a fun show. This is going to be a fun trivia, and I'm excited to have each one of you here. So let's go ahead, and I am going to pull up our document so that we can get started. Before we do, go ahead and put in the chat your name, where you're from, and what you're most proud of. We've got someone proud of their daughters, which I love. I absolutely love that answer. Paxton, it's so good to see you. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Oh, but you can't stay. Oh, that's okay. We'll miss you. I suppose I could aim for a 6-pack of knowing glasses. I mean, it's worth doing. That's so funny. Okay, so let's go ahead. We are going to get started here in just a moment. Before we do, what is the song request? We always have background music. So if you guys can give me a song request, I'm going to play that song, and then we will begin with our trivia. In between rounds, we have somebody kind of vote on a question of like, what do we want to have a quick little question and answer for everybody to get to know each other. So think of that if you'd like that to be included. But for now, who has a song choice? Let's see. All right, I'm scrolling down. I'm from Florida, USA. I'm proud to be an American. I love that. Matthew says, do you work at the library? No, but we're doing the book theme tonight because books have so much of an opportunity to make an impact in our lives. And so and so many of us actually have been curious around what are you reading and how is that impacting you. So 4-wheel drive, I'm so glad you're here. Sandro, my name is S. I am from Earth. And I just finished reading that. I'm going to go ahead and hide you. DJ, I'm glad to see you. Hello. All right, vulnerability expert, I'm so glad you're here. Yay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and we're going to start. Beatles yesterday. There we go. Thank you. Oh, Man in the Hat, I missed yours. Different Micah Tyler. All right, we're going to put these in queue as they come in. All right, I'm going to build a little whole playlist for us. So first we've got different Micah Tyler. There we go. I'm going to play next. And then we've got the Beatles yesterday. Beatles, man, so good. And then after that, we're going to do Bring Me the Horizon. Horizon top 10. Oh man, that looks deep. All right. All right, let me see if we've got our queue in place. No, I didn't do this right. Okay, so we've got Different by Micah Tyler. And for some reason, I'm just gonna have to save these and do them as we go because my queue wasn't working and I don't want to take too much time. Okay, Dwayne, I'm so glad you're here. I'm from Brazil and I'm most proud of my roots. I love that. GOAT, love is stronger than pride. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and put this list somewhere so that I can save it. All right. And then we're going to start with question 1, round 1 for our trivia. I'm so excited. All right. We've got our music playing. I'm saving these song requests. And if I miss your song, just tell me later. All right. We're going to start with round 1. Oh, this is so beautiful. I've heard this song before. So gorgeous, Man in the Hat. All right. Round 1. Y'all, this has been the universal couple of rules, but I'm just going to repeat them for those of you who are new. If you are trolling, being unkind, 1, the chat looks out for me and tells me, hey, make sure you oust this person. So I'm going to be paying attention to who my regulars say need to go. And so otherwise, I'm so happy for every single one of you joining. We're going to be playing trivia. There's 5 rounds, 5 questions in each round. And we're doing a fun theme, one that's a little bit different. And it has to do with books and meaningful quotes that have been really impactful in society and culture across the world. And so I'm really glad you all are here. I am going to have a song play for most of this game. And so once we run out of songs, go ahead and put your song request in. Do unto others is the theme of the chat. We want it to be kind, respectful, honoring. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, round 1, question 1. Okay, This is finish the quote. Whoever I see on my end who answers it first wins. Not all who wander are fill in the blank. So who gets this one? And you get extra points. So whoever writes it first wins. But if you write it first and you also say who the author is, you get points. So not all who wander are what? Charles, good to see you. Burke. Oh, thank you. I love that. Uja, William. Hard to please guy. I'm proud of my root beer. I love it. Lost. Not all who wander are lost. Burnt out. Well done. Followed by Man in the Hat, Alien Over Hills, Heavy Chevy, Penn Potter, Pot Mayor, Kevin, Luis, Hard to Please, Wanderers. Not all who wander are lost. Burnt out. Well done, my friend. We have our first winner of the night. And again, remember, you have to win out of all of these questions in every single round. So there's 5 questions in each round, but you won the first question. Well done. All right, question number 2. And by the way, that was written by J.R.R. Tolkien. In his world, wandering wasn't being lost. It was part of the process of becoming, knowing who we are, which is so much of the heartbeat of the Knowing Show. So let me go ahead and get to the next song request that we received. That was given by Heavy Chevy, Beatles Yesterday. Here we go. All right. Coming up hot. All right. Question number 2. Again, remember, say insert what the word is, and then you can follow up with the author and or the book that this is from. All right, here it is. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our blank. All right. Oh, this song is good. Oh, Thousand Air says, I'm proud of my Fitbit and my obsession with the metrics. I'm with you. Although it's not like I've got the best metrics, but it is fun. I actually really, really enjoy my Fitbit. Man, Ike, hello, Diego. All right, here we go. Diego, good to see you. Oh, Alien Over Hills, that's so close. Kevin, no, matinee. It's a quote from it's probably a quote from more so a children's book. All right, let me see. Who's got it? No. Shoot. Algorithms by Charles Dickens. I bet Charles Dickens did say that. All right, so the correct answer for this, because I'm not seeing it, fill in the blank. It is our choices that show what we truly are far more than our abilities, which everything that everyone said works. And that is from the book Harry Potter, which I've actually never read. I know that that's like, there's so many different opinions and people love it. People don't, but I've never read it. So it's a reminder, though, that our identity is built by decisions, not just our potential. It is our choices that show what we truly are far greater than our abilities, which, y'all, that is like an incredibly profound concept. Okay, so we are moving on to our next song requested by DJ. And that is Bring Me the Horizon. And let's see, that is top 10. Here we go. That is a creepy, I don't know if you can see. It's a creepy cover. All right, question number 3. We had no winner for round 2, or question 2. Okay. Oh. I really like this. All right, DJ, I see you. All right, here's the next quote. I'm very curious who will get this. Okay. All right, here we go. Question number 3 in round 1. Here's the quote. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find blank. What's fill in the blank and extra points if you can say who said this. I really like this. It sounds a lot like the music I listened to growing up, like in my teen years. No, not peace, although you would think so. I'll repeat it one more time. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Remember this and you will find blank. This is by Marcus Aurelius in his book Meditation. Your keys. So good. I mean, peace makes sense in so many ways. But I'm going to go ahead and, oh man, Wayne, you've brought up Dr. Wayne Dyer so many times. I'm so sorry I haven't looked into him. But I will say, DJ, I bought both the audio version of Screw Tape Letters, and I liked it so much, I literally bought the physical book. So you were right, and I listened, and I've been tuning in as my word, keeping my word to you. All right, so nobody got this one. This is the fill in the blank. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. And it has so much to do with the fact that our leadership is rooted in like the inner control of our mind and taking mastery over our inner life, which I just love. I've never read Meditations, but I have a feeling that I will love this man. Okay, this is more so who said this, okay? Ready? The wound is the place where the light enters. Who said that? Waldo. DJ, I have Meditations. I'm sure you do. I feel like you, out of all people, would have that. All right. Who's going to get this one? Daniel, hello. I'm glad you're here. David, be a good citizen. I feel like that's like the thing that's just the most basic of all, like just be a good person for the love of God. Russell Brown, hello. Hicksta, good to see you. JB Shakespeare. Hard to please guy, my song request. What is that song? This is so interesting. All right, hold on. I've got to save. Oh, I can't save it. Hold on. How do I copy that? Gibran. Oh, man, JB. Gibran. Rumi. Kevin got it. Rumi. I've never read Rumi. Confucius. Man, you guys are like so on it with who you know, like all the mystics and stoics. And I'm like, I don't know so many of these people. But I love that. Okay. So we had Kevin win. Yay, Kevin. It was Rumi. I think that's how you say his name. That was it. Yoda. Matinee says. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right, Kevin. Guys, let's see. I need to write your name down so I can save that. Kevin. Okay. We now have, okay, wait. I got to go to the next song request. This is Paxton requested the next song. Love you, my friend. And it is Houston. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, you're from Houston. Paxton. Thought it was a song request. I love that. That's like, you just made my day. The Compound Effect, The Richest Man in Babylon, Thousandaire says is one of his favorite books. Interesting. I've never read that. Okay. All right. Who has another song? Okay, I'm going to play your song request. Hard to Please Guy. And then I saw another one come in, but I think I missed it. So go ahead and replace your song request. All right, so Hard to Please Guy. I hope you're not giving me a inappropriate song. Although I don't know if I would understand it if you did. Here we go. By. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. I don't know if this is it. Hard to Please Guy. Sounds very interesting. Doesn't sound inappropriate. Okay, let me jump back here in the chat. All right. Oh my gosh. Khalil Gibran's Prophet was awesome. Absolutely incredible. Alien Over Hills Rumi has amazed me with his writing. Okay, I need to obviously read that. Can I request Good Citizen? Is this right? Hard to Please Guy? You have to tell me if this is right. All right, I'm going to save these next few song requests so that we can keep going in our game. Okay, I'm saving them and then we will keep going. All right, question 5. Question 5, this is going to round out round 1. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. What a word. Who said this? Wow, that is so... I need to tattoo that on my body. That is so beautiful. All right, who said that? Oh my gosh, Vontae, Nickelback. Throwback. Oh my gosh. Pisces by Gingers? Did I say that right? Yay. I'm so glad, 1,000. Okay, Hard to Please Guy, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. All right, who gets this one? Oh my gosh, Vontae, how you remind me, dude. And Frank, honestly, what a good guess. Stefan, hello, good to see you. Janos, hello. Martin, hello. You're from Turkey, nice. I'm so glad you're here. Largo, good evening. Buzki, Africa. Nice, we're in Africa. All right, who's going to, okay, so I'm going to say that one more time. I think I may have lost it in the shuffle. This is the quote. Who said this? This is the last question of round 1. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Who said that? Nice, Alien Over Hills. That's exactly right. Caged Bird Sing by Maya Angelou. I've never heard that, and that is like one of the most beautiful things I've ever read. Okay, I am going to save this. All right, so well done, Alien Over Hills. Alien Over Hills. Okay, well, we had our 5 questions. The very first one went to burnout. The second question, nobody got. The third question, nobody got. The fourth question, Kevin got it. The 5th question, Alien Over Hills got it. So we do not have a winner for round 1, but a lot of good book recommendations. So we are going to, before we move into round 2, I am going to try to cue up our music. So go ahead, y'all, and re-put in your requests right here in the chat. And I am going to I'm going to actually try to cue them up because I think I actually have a cue right now and I need to, oh no, okay, here we go. All right, so go ahead and put your songs in and then I'm going to make our little cue and then we're going to actually just go right on to round 2 because we're kind of running out of time. Yes, Wayne, isn't that stunning? There's no greater agony than bearing an untold truth. I think she said, just say song, an untold story inside you, basically the same thing. Oh, that's why I'm running into trouble. Okay. All right, Leon. It's taking too long because I don't have my phone connected to my computer right now, which is a bummer. Okay, here we go. This looks goated. This is amazing. Pisatel, hello, good to see you. Good as Citizen by I Man in the Hat, what was that? Pisces, thank you. Okay, there we go. All right, add to queue. Drake, take care. All right, we'll put this in queue. Add to queue. All right, and then next we've got Kevin. Oh, thank you so much for your note. Man, I will accept that. Thank you so much. God bless this show and everyone watching. I just love being with you all. Bob Marley. All right, Redemption, Bob Marley. I'm putting that in the queue. And then we've got Pisces. $112 million plays. That's wild. Okay, and then we've got Alan. Hello, good to see you. Jim. Jake, thank you. All right. Phantom of the Opera, Angel of Music. Oh my gosh. That's such a beautiful song. All right. You Don't Love Anymore. All right, y'all. And then we're going to start playing very soon. This is like such an exquisite song. Mikey says, is there trivia? Yes, Mikey. We are in the middle of, we're making like a little playlist. So if you want to put a song request in, we're just wrapping it up. We've got our queue of songs. And so, Batik, I'm going to go ahead and just remove you from the show. I feel like you're being inappropriate, my friend, and we don't talk like that here. But you're more than welcome to listen anytime. Alabama, there we go. All right, and then we're going to start round 2, Alabama John. All right, y'all ready? All right, we have our songs queued up. We're going into round 2. Let's go. All right. Oh, wait, Alien Over Hills, I forgot yours. I need to put you in because you just won one of the questions. So Blind Melon, No Rain. There we go. All right, now we are going on to round 2. I'm so sorry if I missed one of you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Round 2, we are diving in. This is, for those of you who are joining, who are just tuning in, we are playing trivia, and we have a couple of rules here in the Knowing Show. One, if you are called out by any one of the regulars here on the show, then I'm going to go ahead and block you like I just did to our friend Batik. We are not inappropriate here. We enjoy good conversation, being meaningful with our words and intentional with our words, and having a lot of fun. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, whoever shows up on my end is the winner of that round. There's 5 questions in every single round. And whoever wins the round in total will receive a book from me. And my favorite book right now is Letting Go by David Hawkins. I don't know this song, but oh yes, I do know this song. Oh. Wow. I heard her the other day. This is interesting. Okay. So let's go ahead and play round 2. Okay. This is the first question in round 2. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest what? This is written by Ralph Waldo Emerson. What is the fill in the blank there? To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest. What is it? Okay. Who has this one? All right, let's see. It's who's Ren? 𝐤𝐢, hello, Bubba. Oh yeah, Paxton. Don't count me because I'll need to leave, but I'll play around. Yay, please do. You'll need to listen to Hi Ren by Ren. Oh. Victory, achievement. Accomplishment, man in the hat, you got it. The correct answer is accomplishment. I'm going to read that whole thing again. Y'all, I love this. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Written by Ralph Waldo, born in the 1800s, died in 1882. Achieved by or accomplished by man in the hat. Well done, my friend. All right, next question. This is a fill in the blank. This is by Aristotle. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all blank. What is the fill in the blank there? Daniel, hello. 𝐤𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲, hello. RM. Hi, Ren. I'll put this in. All right, I'm putting this in the queue. Yes, that was watch the video on YouTube. Hi Ren by Ren. Well, I just put it in the queue. Bubba wins wisdom. Alien Over Hills wisdom. If you're gonna listen to Hi Ren, listen alone. Just a suggestion. Oh well, then maybe I shouldn't put it on here. Also, whenever we play these songs, it's not like I'm sitting and like really consuming, but I'll go ahead and remove it from the queue just to be safe. Okay. Okay, wisdom. Bubba won that one. Again, the full quote is by Aristotle, and the full quote is, knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom, written by Aristotle himself. All right, this is by John Steinbeck, East of Eden. And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be blank. Also beautiful. Aristotle was a man of God, Blake says. Thousandaire says, dang, I got the synonym correct. Did I win yet? Hard to please, Kai. Not yet. The Art of War. I read that a while ago. That was so good. All right, the answer to this, I haven't seen it yet. Kevin, I had the same thought when I read that quote. Mikey got this one good. I've never heard of some of these quotes before, and they're so beautiful. Mikey McGinty, hello. Well done, Mikey McGinty. And the quote is by John Steinbeck. And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good. I love that. Perhaps even in the pursuit of perfection, when we fail to achieve it, we thus give up all hope and don't realize that perhaps just the pursuit of goodness is something beautiful and worthy in and of itself rather than perfection. All right, next question. Our fourth question in round 2 is, and this is not a fill in the blank. This is a question about which poem this quote comes from. Do I Dare Disturb the Universe? Which poem is that? Written by T.S. Eliot. Do I Dare Disturb the Universe? Man, I feel like I've got to go read that. Man in the Hat, or DJ, I think you told me. What's the quote that you love? Which one is that? The quote that you sent me, or the poem you recommended a couple weeks ago that I actually read on the chat, or read here on the show. I can't remember what it was called, but it was just so beautiful. All right, who said that? Murat, hello. Ayu, hello. No, I don't see it yet. I don't know if anyone's gonna get this. It feels very hard. Dallas, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna save this. It's just stunning. I'm gonna like print it out and put it in my home. After reading the article of war, I stopped telling people I was going to destroy them or destroy them. Oh my. Oh. Yeah, T.S. Eliot is the one, but what do you know the name of the poem? Scott, hello. And if we don't know this, we'll go ahead and skip on to the next question. So I'll do a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're I know DJ says I don't know. All right, next question, final question in round 2. Oh, I love this. All right, who says this? Man is nothing else but what he makes of himself. Who says that? Also, we got our Bob Marley playing. Tina knows. Oh, I love that. And it's a Latin phrase to know thyself. Interesting. M1000, hello. This is trivia. We are waiting. Oh, Scar got it. Well done, my friend. All right, Scar won that question as the answer to the quote, man is nothing else but what he makes of himself. All right, so question 1 in round 2 was won by the man in the hat, as usual. Question 2, knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom, won by Bubba. Question number 3, now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good. Mikey won that one. We didn't get question number 4, do I dare disturb the universe? That came from the poem The Love Song. Wait, did somebody actually put that in? I think it was too late though. We had already moved on to the next one. Who's The Love Song by Alfred? Yes, Man in the Hat. Man in the Hat, did you know that? Or did you Google it? Because nobody had answered for a while and then I moved on to the next question. But if you knew that, then I'm going to have to 3-6 English. Just don't be trolling. And I'm so glad you're here. Come hang out with us. Yes, thank you, Man in the Hat. Carl, we don't talk like that. So you're more than welcome to hang out and play with us and be, as we were just talking about, be good. Per John Steinbeck. All right. Man in the Hat, let me know if you actually had that. I said love song first. Okay, nice. I totally missed that. All right, so what that means is that we actually do have a winner for this round. The Man in the Hat. Yay, well done, my friend. All right, so you won round 2. I'm going to have to give you the mystery book because there's nothing else to give you. I'm all out of knowing glasses. I haven't ordered any more because I haven't done a knowing retreat in so long. So I'm going to have to order you my mystery book. All right. This is a little thing that we like to do in between rounds is I love for us to ask a question and have us get to know each other a little bit. Oh. There you go, Man in the Hat. There's your song. You just won, so here you go. All right. Who has a question for the group that will help us get to know each other? Somebody asked one time, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Very good question. Somebody asked, what's the definition of emotional intelligence? So the questions can be across the board. And yeah, I'd love to know what is a question that the group can answer to get to know each other a little bit. And then we will continue on with round 3. Fill in the blank. So JB, tell me if I'm right. I actually love this. Is it effectively how would you introduce? Is it how would you introduce yourself? Introduces. Oh, you're saying you introduces a man. I don't think I understand that. Blank introduces a man to himself. Fill in the blank. I feel like I'm not very smart right now. Oh my gosh, I love that. All right, Man in the Hat, since you just won, you get to be the one that we answer all your questions. I love this. All right, y'all. Here is our question that we're all going to ask or answer. What gets you out of bed in the morning? What's your why? Love that question. That's so good. Raphael, I'm a butcher from Brazil. Oh, I love that. I'm so glad you're here. No way. Man in the Hat, this is a woman? Is this really a woman? Oh my gosh. Speaking Hard to Please guy says, what am I having for dinner? I need to go make dinner. Speaking of dinner. All right, what gets you out of bed in the morning? Joseph, I'm glad you're here. We are asking a question, and then we're going into round 3 of trivia. The Jim Luck says, if you are in a room with everyone you have ever met, oh my gosh. All right, we're going to have to come back to that one. That's such a good one. AU, I'm so glad you're here. Come back anytime. I'm happy to see you. Money, Rudy says, Larson, helping my mom in the final chapter of her life. Word. Bless your sweet mama. 363 English, a cigarette. Carl Butcher, I'm a butcher from London. Oh my gosh. The Melajana, hello. I'm glad to see you. I just love to be supportive, positive, and uplifting to others. I love that. Ginger, hell yeah. Adversity introduces a man to himself. Oh, CJB, I was not. Now I'm tracking. Oscar, thanks for hanging out. Glad you're here. Knowing that God has a lucky lady for me that hopefully, I think, Mike, that is exactly right. And I bet you're going to find her. 1,000, I usually have a morning routine, but it changes from time to time. I hate to say it, but ultimately coffee. Y'all, I've got to tell you, sometimes this show has gotten me out of bed in the morning because when I'm on a different time zone and the show is at 6 a.m., it's like if I had a late night or flight or something and I wake up at 5:30 and I'm like, I got my show. So you all have gotten me out of bed in the morning. Life, because one only thing is ticking away is our life. Goat just won. Oh, I love this song. Her voice, like, can you even? Oh my gosh. DJ said, what gets me out of bed in the morning? The sheer reality that I cannot quit because I will not let the demons defeat me. Man, that's so good. Great coffee, hard to please guy. Scar, Scar says, two different that are good. A woman I know, her psychologist said to her to use this when feel bad. Isn't that really? Like saying I have the. I don't really know. I'm not sure I know what you mean. So maybe Scar, phrase that in a different way because I want to make sure that we get to that. Because I love so much my life. Ah, Raphael, you win too. I love that. Oh my gosh. Not a real butcher, just my surname. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. We are going to go ahead and start with round 3. 50 Tank. Is that Phantom of the Opera? Yes. And isn't that just like the most gorgeous song? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go ahead and start with round 3. Last round of the night. We're going to wrap it up in 9 minutes and see who wins. Right now we've got one winner out of 2 rounds, the man in the hat that is going to receive the mystery book. This book is the one actually that really helped catalyze me on my journey to emotional intelligence. So I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. All right, y'all, we are starting round 3. Question 1, for those of you who are just joining us, we are playing 5 questions per round. Whoever wins the round will receive a surprise from me, whether a mystery book or Letting Go by David Hawkins, you choose. And the only real rule for the chat is we encourage each other. We're kind, we're respectful, we're honorable, and no trolling. And those of you who are my dear friends here in the chat, you have full permission to tell me if someone should be removed. Okay, let's go ahead and start with question 1. In round 3, whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the insert blank. And this is from Wuthering Heights by Charlotte Bronte. I think it's Charlotte Bronte. I know that the Bronte sisters wrote a couple different books, but I know Jane Eyre was written by Charlotte Bronte, right? And then I think Wuthering Heights was written by Charlotte too, but it was a Bronte sister. All right, what is the fill in the blank? Wes, see, I do. Most ardently. Okay, let's see. All right. Intertwined. No, but very close. Surprise, surprise. That's a good guess. Connection. No, but that's so close. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. Brian Sessler. Well done. I've never seen your name, I don't think. So well done, my new friend. I'm so glad you're here. All right, Brian Sessler got that. The first correct answer, Brian Sessler. And then we are, and I just wanted to say, let's see. Joshua, we don't talk like that, but thank you for being encouraging, but we encourage in other ways. All right, let's go on to question number 2 in round 3. This is a fill in the blank as well. We accept the love we think we fill in the blank. I feel like that's so good. The Belajana, so it's not necessarily a literature quiz. It's more so meaningful quotes or lessons or texts that have been meaningful throughout eons. But yes, in one sense, it does come from some literature. The other trivia is we've done movies, we've done shows, we've done music. Deserve, won by 363 English. Well done, my friend. Followed by Jackie Boy, hello. Worded, JB, DJ, LP, no, not cultivated, but kind of similar. David. Okay, well done, guys. 363 English wins this one. All right, that is from The Perks of Being a Wallflower. And y'all, isn't that so true? We accept the love we think we deserve. I think if anything, that's a mirror for us, isn't it? Yikes. Okay, this is a quote from Shakespeare. All right, fill in the blank. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the... This is interesting. I've never heard this quote before. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the what? All right, Joshua, I really, you're being sweet, and I know it's kind of distracting, so I would just ask you to take a pause, my friend. All right, Tony, hello. I regret that I have but one life to give for my country. Who says that again? I've heard that, but I don't remember who it's attributed to. Not heart, y'all. Wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you think that that's it? Alex Mesa, hello. I'm glad to see you. Heart, no. Beholder, no. Stomach, soul. Blind. No. So close, though. Everyone's like so close. I'm going to read it one more time. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. My sports rounded up. Nice. There we go. My sports rounded up. Nice. All right. Our fourth question here. This is fill in the blank. And if you can tell me who says this, double points. So fill in the blank, and if you know the source of it, tell me. Where there is love, there is fill in the blank. 363 English says, I meant mind. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Carl says Shrek. I've been wanting to watch Shrek. I just think it's such a funny movie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who's going to get this one? Where there is love, there is, pain, hate, fire, children, life. Yes. We just had a winner, the Balajana. Nice. Well done. And then who says it? Does anyone know that? Gandhi said that. Isn't that so interesting? GJ Balajana. That's so funny. It's hard to love those mindless people that seem so plentiful. All right, we are moving on to our final question of the night. The only way out of... No, actually, I'm going to do another one. Okay. All right, we're doing this one. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it blank. And this is by Carl Jung. Who, or what's the blank in that? Oh, Charlie, I'm so sorry I missed that. I'm scrolling up to see where you said life. Did it come through? I don't see it at all in the chat. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm so sorry I don't see it. I don't know why. Ew, sorry. All right. Yes, fate is the right answer. Okay, so who said fate? I just saw it. The Belajana and my sports roundup. Well done, my friends. Yo, we have a winner for this. The Belajana. Well done. So round 3 was won by Belajana. Round 2 was won by Man in the Hat. Y'all, it has been so much fun playing with you tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. And we have 9 a.m. We go live in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, and we go through a daily Course in Miracles lesson. And then in the evenings, we talk about the cultivation of emotional and intellectual intelligence and how does that work in the world of artificial intelligence. So it's really about cultivating the human being in this world of AI, which is just crazy and so worthy. As DJ says, winner, chicken dinner. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, for the Bellajana and Man in the Hat. Man in the Hat, I already have your address because you've already won. I'm gonna have to order the book for you, so give me a minute. DJ, I owe you a book from last week or 2 weeks ago. Sorry for the delay. I'm still wildly playing catch up after being gone. Anyways, I'm like feeling a little bit up to my eyeballs, but it will all be fine. I'm so excited to have been here with y'all tonight. Bellajana, send me your address on Instagram, and I will send you a book. And let me know if you want the Letting Go or if you want the mystery book. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. 363 English. I don't have you down 363 English as winning 2 answers in the same round. So I guess I just have to say I'm sorry if I missed it and I didn't choose correctly. So I'm sorry, my friend. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, for those of you who want to join. Otherwise, we are back here for trivia every Wednesday. Otherwise, we are going live in the morning and also in the evening. So have a wonderful night, and I will see you